So yes, guys, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you've had a good week so far. Just give me a second. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Is my voice clear? If yes, we are good to go. Okay, okay. And yeah, today we had NFP. It was random out of nowhere because of the US shutdown. We were not getting the NFP data, and yeah, right now after it has been resumed, the normal functioning has been resumed. We got a data today, and we moved higher at the release. So I'm not going to push anything. Of course, my bias was bullish for the day, but price has already moved further. I'm still looking for longs, but I'm not going to push anything. I'm also not going to focus on gold today. I'm just going to focus on NQ and ES. If I get setups on either of the asset classes, I'm going to execute. Welcome, 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 Shins. I'm just going to remove all my alerts. I'll have to put new alerts, zero alerts. Yes. I like having my charts clean when I just entered the trading view. What's up? What's up? How was your week? How was your week? Before getting into charts, let's have a little conversation with Ness. How was your week, guys? I had an exceptional week. I didn't post anything, but yeah, I had some good week. Had some profits taken out to the bank account. I'm not going to push anything very hard today. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to reduce my risk today. Maybe capping my risk to 200 to 250, not beyond that. Let's see, it's upon the setup. So, yes, I guess. So, if someone is new to the stream, I have NQ here, I have ES here. I I usually just trade these two asset classes. But what I have been noticing is I just want to share this a little bit of struggle within myself, which I'm noticing for the past couple of weeks and past from October, I would say. In October, clearly gold outperformed NQ. If someone has traded the complete October, you know that gold completely outperformed NQ. And I'm in that pre-consumed thought that okay, gold, I mean, use better runs than NQ. And I at the same time I didn't also wanted to give up on NQ. It's like I don't know how to explain this. If it was in Tamil, I have a lot of movie references to I mean connect to. But in English, yeah, I have a struggle between choosing either NQ or the gold. So what I do is like I mean both gold and NQ chart open. And also I don't know if you've noticed this. NQ and GC has been moving together lately. They have been in tandem, moving in tandem. The moves are like very similar within gold and ES. So what I did was like I have both the charts open, and sometimes I get the confusion that whether I should be executing in GC or NQ. So to just remove that confusion, I'm just going to look at NQ today, not gold. And yeah, let's see what NQ has to offer in the stream today. This is just an educational stream where I show you people how I look at markets, how I do stuff when I sit in my desk at my work. So this should not be viewed as a signal or trade recommendation. This is purely should be seen as an educational content. If you incur loss, I'm not going to be a part of it. Uh, okay, let's see what I am expecting in markets today. So let's get it straightforward from monthly candle. I mean, October. October was an exception. We had a very good range. We had a very good range in October. So we are still inside the range of October. November, we have almost only a week of trading. I mean, complete 7 trading days left to end the week, but still we are inside the previous month's range, which I would feel that as a low probability, of course, because prices trading within the range of previous data. For me, it is not likely, to be honest, like it's not a very high probability condition to trade. But I don't know if there is a higher time frame SMT in QCCS. No, the monthly lows has not been taken. But if you look at here in weekly time frame, if you look at the crosshairs between the layouts, this particular candle, that is 13th, November 13th, almost the third week of the October's candle's low has been taken in NQ, whereas the low has not been taken in ES. For me, looking at it in lower time frame, it is a pakka SMT to give like a directional bias for 2 to 3 days. And if I drop into daily, we had this SMT right here. The monthly lows has not been taken. My expectation was price would be taking the monthly low and then a good buys. This was my expectation, to be honest. This was the expectation when I saw price closing above the previous day candle. It was like good volume. The drop was very good from this CB. The drop was like too good to ignore. So we had the CB, price went into it. That was an institutional order flow entered in, out, quick. So we had a closure below previous week's candle, and also we had another closure below the swing low. Why swing low? Low, intermediate term low, low. So for me, that's a swing. Swing has been broken down. So I was expecting for this huge candles low, but it was not swept. We had an SMT and price started pushing higher. And once price is that, today my expectation was price getting higher. Today my expectation was clearly I was expecting bullish prices, but right now price has delivered almost. It has gave almost 300 handles. But still, I am looking for this buy side liquidity because assets has turned bullish. But there are resistance. I can see it barely without any indicators on. I can see that there are clear resistance ahead of us before price reaching into this buy side liquidity. So what I am thinking is, if at all there is a manipulation higher and there are signs of price getting lower, maybe an L model in higher time frame, 3 minute or 5 minute time frame, I might look for sales, start getting a low hanging liquidity or low hanging fruit, whatever you want to call. I'll be looking for a base hit. So if there is a good manipulation at the lows to the lower side at 9:30, I'll expect bullish prices. I mean, these highs, the present highs which is made right now, I'll just target that for a base hit. Price has expanded already from Asia to London, so there is no chances of me looking for a very long swing run. At least I can be completely wrong. This highs are just 150 points away. I mean, at every market open, the next or immediate 15-minute candle gives you a range of 15-minute. I mean, 150 handle to 200 handle. This is completely possible, but my expectation is that I'm going to stick to low hanging fruit objective today. Of course, we have our NFP. I mean, we had our NFP at 8:30. It was not a lot of run, but still, it was something, almost 150 points. If I'm not wrong, I just go to the lower time frame and I check it out. But yeah, my expectation is that I'm looking for, if at all there is a manipulation lower, I'll expect higher prices. If at all there is a manipulation higher, I'll expect lower prices for a low hanging fruit objective. So this is my plan in higher time frame daily. Since there is a higher time frame SMT at the lows, I'm ignoring the fact that price would not come to these lows right now. But we have SMT here with ES, so I'm expecting higher prices. None of the higher time frame PTRs for me has been tapped it. We have the highs right here, and we have the same highs right there. None of it has been tapped. Okay, so my expectation getting into the market before the market open, equity open, is that I'm looking for higher prices. Okay, and looking at the 6 hour time frame, my go-to setup would be when the 6 hour candle size or lows are uh, breached, when there is a sweep of liquidity in higher time frame, which I would say is a 6 hour time frame. If there is a good 6 hour time frame candle reversal, I would like any day take it. Any day. There has been none. Let's see if there is something in ES. Okay. ES has also not taken the lows. And I'll drop a little lower to see if there is an SMT. SMT. Okay, there is no visible SMT at the lows. If see, you can force SMTs, but in the longer run, if you ask me, it doesn't work. You can force SMT. You can force like candles. I don't remember the exact name of the concept where the present time is what 6. So you just go refer the 6 hour candle. If that is something that respect, I'm not into it right now, but there is no visible SMT. But price is continuing or just going in the flow. It's the whenever price dips into a discount period, it is getting respected. So I'm just looking for expansions, higher prices in hourly time frame. What do wow, the 8 a.m. candle was so good. It seems we had an L model, clear buy side liquidities here, low hanging fruit objective. Wow, that was the setup of the day. That was the setup, but it was okay. It was NFP delivery. It was NFP delivery, and yeah. So yes, I'm looking for higher prices. My first line of defense would be this reclaimed FEG in daily time frame. I'm just going to have it in my charts right now. It's right there. It can be reclaimed. It can be reclaimed. There are high chances that it can be reclaimed. Let's pair it up with the quadrants of the wick. Quadrants, and yeah, it is around 75 percentage. So I mean, there are high chances that it could again be respected. And yep, I'm still looking for higher prices. Let's see what market has to offer today. I'm extremely bullish. But I am extremely bullish. Is there an SMT at these lows, if at all? Okay, we do have an SMT, guys. We do have an SMT. We do have an SMT here. We do have an SMT here. So let's see. Let's wait for the open. Okay, okay, okay. Mm, we have a tiny SMT. We already had an L model and price started pushing higher. Let's look at 5 minute time frame. 5 minute time frame also the L model has been formed. I really want to see higher prices, but I'm not sure if it is the right time to like execute. I mean, I'll just wait for the market to let it do its thing and then we look for entries. Wow, that is an insane setup, guys. That long was an insane setup. SMT, look where we had this SMT inside the end dog. How, I mean, look at the way price has respected this. We had multiple taps. We had multiple taps. We had an SMT inside the end WOG highs, came lower, and this was the H4 FEG price came lower into the H4 FEG. It has been claimed in lower time frame. Bang to another NWOG, NWOG to NWOG to NWOG. So right now, also looking at NWOG, if you see price is stuck between all these gaps. I don't I mean generally likes seeing price like do this. We have multiple NWOGs. I just remove this. I know before getting into this, I mean just above the NWOG CE, I know there is this FE, so I'll be very careful. I don't like where price is within the range, so also I'll have so we have this. So we have all these multiple gaps and price has been stuck within these gaps. I'm not really sure because whenever I've seen this happen in the past, price tends to be choppy after open. I mean, I've seen this. So I'm going to be mindful about the trades which I'm going to pick. This range, if I wish I would like not sit in charts and stream, I would just close charts and go. But since I'm streaming, I'll show you guys what I do at such conditions. Even if I like stay without any executions, it is a win for me. And I've been in such positions and I've seen me getting slaughtered when price is stuck up between all of these. It makes decision making tough at such situations. I'm seeing this price came lower. Those are stacked gaps. I'm seeing this. I'm just looking at. I'm looking to see if there is a what there is chances of response in price right there. We have 7 more minutes until market open, so it's better to wait for market open right now. It's better to wait because there is no clean SMT, nothing. I'm just going to fix my risk to 250 today. 250 is very little. I don't want 250. Let's go 400 today. 400. I have my trade away to open to the side. If there is a closure below this end works in this particular area, where this particular area, that is not good for price. This is how I view price. If at all there is a close below these, I mean at open price can just go lower, take some sort of sell side liquidity. If at all there is a closure below the lows. I'll put it right there. So how was your week? What is your thought on markets? Like what do you expect in price right now? You're looking for bullish prices or bearish prices, guys. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. If I had the idea of I'm going for longs, I don't like that. I'm seeing weakness right now, but the weakness will be confirmed when price closes below this area, this particular stacked gap area. Okay, okay, okay. See how price respects those area. See that? Let's see. Let's wait. We also have this CB. So let's wait. Let's wait. Bullish, bullish. Okay, 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 okay. Now put my glasses, guys. Lately, I feel like my eyes are burning whenever I just stare at phone. Even when I'm looking at my phone, my eyes are burning. I mean, when I say burning, it's severe burn. It's not like an irritation. It's severe burn. Looking for longs, bro. Why do you say you see weakness in price? I mean, the way price did for the particular candle, that particular candle, I just look for base hits. So when I was looking for base hits, I saw that particular area of some 2 handle or 1.5 handle. Price started going lower. There was an SMT, if you look at it in lower time frame, not clearly visible at all. But if at all prices closed lower, I would have looked for lower prices because I see that as a support and resistance. Pakka support and resistance. All these N walks and N dogs are pakka support and resistance. No lines, no nothing like the previous data of opening, closing, or clear support and resistance. I don't know if it is true or not, but I just view it that way. We have 4 more minutes, guys, until the open. We are live for 20 minutes, no setups yet. I'm just waiting for the open. I mean the bias, higher time frame bias has been bullish. It is bullish even now. But you will be validating those ideas with the lower time frame price movements. You get it, bro? So when I saw that particular 3 minute candle or 5 minute candle giving an aggressive bearish candle, just trying to close below all these lows, I mean, sorry, the N walks lows, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So what I am expecting now is that price should shoot up to those previous day candle, previous candles high. Sorry, this daily candles high. This is my thoughts right now in price at open, but let's see what price has to offer. Hmm, 15 minutes imbalance tapped. Yup. Yeah, got your point. Perfect, perfect, perfect. See, damn, how this candle has flipped things. I saw something lower time frame, 3 minute. Wow, see that. Uh-huh. Zero expectations for the open, guys. I'm just going to have zero expectations for the open. Let price do whatever it wants. I am looking for a 1 hour, 1.5 hour, maximum 2 hour. That's it. I don't have nothing in mind for now. So let's just wait. We are a minute away from open. Zero expectations in price. I had come earlier, set my mindset that I'm going to look for longs if there is a manipulation to those highs, if there is a clear manipulation to those lows, and if there is those N walks and N dogs whole price, I'll be looking for sales. I had a clear thought. Also, this comparatively to the other days, looking at price now, I don't feel that as a real high probability, just because I can see a lot of gaps within the range of price trading today at least. So yeah, 5 more seconds until the open, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. 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 I just want to see where prices open with respect to previous. Damn, that's a huge, huge gap up. I just want to see if price has to come a little lower, fill something. Okay. This is RTH. This is RTH, regular trading hours. So I'm going to mark my important opening time frame. So I have the 8:30 open. I have my, where is the today open? It's right here. So I have my 2 day open. So price has tapped into this 2 day open if I'm not wrong. Okay, price has tapped into the 2 day open. Engineered buy sell liquidity. Okay, paka. So what's price doing? Okay, ES is pushing higher. We have an SMT. We have an SMT at those highs. ES is pushing higher. NQ doesn't show any willingness in price. Price has tapped the Day open. There is a clear SMT. liquidity sweep. I just want to see if NQ also has plans for going higher. If not, that's going to be a huge bleed. That's going to be a huge bleed because price is rejecting off of the Senwag. So my bias would go invalidated. There is an SMT. I mean, I'll just wait for a closure, 3 minute closure. ESS closed higher, NQS closed lower, disparity. I'm just going to wait. That is not a high probability scenario for me right now. Shall we look for NQ by N? I mean, I have no idea. That is an SMT that could like lead to a little sell in price. But if it is a high probability setup for me to execute a trade, I don't think so. No trades for me, guys. Not it. See, see the reaction right there. That is something to consider. I don't have anything to look for trades right now. So we should probably wait. Even if I had executed the setup, the L model, I would have closed here. I would have closed because after taking the previous candle's low, also price is still staying bullish in ES. I would have closed that. What is 5 minute closure? Is it 5 minutes closed lower? Okay, okay. Okay, that's my 9:30 open. So let's see if price wants to close above that. Yeah, both the sides we have SMT. Both the sides we have SMT. Both the sides we have SMT. I don't deny the fact that is not SMT. Both the sides we do have an SMT. See how it is rejecting. I don't like the fact it's doing that. See, if at all there is a closure below, I'll like close my eyes and go for sales. If there is a closure in 3 minutes at least below these lows, I'll close my eyes and go for sales. But the fact that price is getting held between this range, I'm not really sure. Wait, wait, guys, patience, patience. Even if we don't get a setup, we walk away with no trades, not a loss. So patience, guys. I mean, there should be a ceiling and a floor. Even it is like trading in between, you'll have to set your floor and the ceiling. Once price crosses above that ceiling, you know that there are very minimal resistance and the run would be like much faster. Also, you have to set a floor where when price breaks those level, you know price will like free fall without any support. So for me, those levels are like I specify those levels are my NVOX and NDOX for me at least. 10 a.m. we have news, bro. Yeah, that might be another reason. But it said it was tentative. I'm not sure. There was a news at 10 a.m. It said tentative. 10 a.m. No, the news has been over today, Thursday, no. Every news has been finished. Red folder at least has been finished. I don't know if there could be a okay. There is uh orange folder news. I don't really care about orange folder news. Nothing in price. It chop, 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 chop. I don't want to like enter, get my ass slaughtered. I don't see any news. Yeah, yeah, we don't have red folder news. We do have orange folder news. I mean, thanks to all the live streams, and I would thank Vikash and Suman bro. I mean, I can see myself that I'm I don't know, my English has become a bit fluent compared to my past. Thanks to Suman bro and Vikas at this time. Because if they were not there, we would have not communicated. We would have not even tried communicating, and the medium for communication was only English. So thanks to them. Okay, SMT is still holding, guys. Also, I don't like what price is doing at those eyes. Guys, when do we start English streams, guys? If I make my balls a bit harder, if I improve my patience, I can like go stream in English. That is a long way ahead, but still, that could be done. Waiting for 3 minutes has been like closure of 3 minute candle has been saving my ass, guys, to be honest. It's filtering. Yes, 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 Gokul bro. Both the sides SMT. Uh, But I'm looking for longs. But I'm looking for longs. I'm just waiting for a bit confirmation, a clear confirmation that I just want to see price close above these, bro. This end walks low because you see multiple times prices tapped all those and price is clearly getting rejected. Maybe price is waiting for a first 15-minute candle and then post that we have some clear data because see NQ's 15-minute candle, ESS 15-minute candle. See the difference. Bro, full port by Karthi bro, not now, Karthi bro, not now. Nothing is clear. Even I myself am waiting, bro. You know how impatient I am. I would have got an SL and I would have closed my charts at this point. I'm being patient right now, so yep, I see some sales coming, but I just want to see those. I mean, a good closure below those lows, and then I'm good to go for sales. Okay, okay, okay. I see it coming, guys. I see it coming. I see it coming. 3 minute. 3 minute is about to close. Okay, okay. I'm just going for how much points? Oh shit. अरे यार Closure, yes, there is a closure. And how many points? 58. Okay, 58. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll wait for another close. I will wait for another close. I'll wait for another close. Even wait for this to at least get broken. Again, this is getting rejected in 5 minute time frame. Full porting is professional. Professional as well as study. Okay, sir. So nothing today, guys. Nothing. But yeah, the first 15-minute candle is not done yet. So, guys, what do you do whenever you see like prices consolidating? I mean, what you guys do? Just stare at price or yeah, the lows, SMT, another SMT at the lows. Tricky. SMT and WOG. Okay. So okay, let's wait. Again, SMT is holding also the Senvox lows holding price. Pakka low probability condition check. I mark 15-minute levels with alert and watch reels. Better, bro. Like what do you all do, guys? We have 33 people in the stream, I mean viewing right now. What do you guys do when price is doing such nonsense? I mean, like whenever you're trading open, like mostly I prefer trading open. Whenever I see this, I just close my chart and move away or just go full mode gamble. What do you guys do? I mean, you guys are professional traders unlike me. I know that. What do you all guys do? Google Bro said he'll be like marking 15-minute levels and watch reels. Scan the barcode to pay or receive payment in 1 minute. Acha, makes sense. Serious dog shit, horse shit. See, guys, I don't know if it is the case. Whenever I come live, this happening. I will buy and sell and go and sleep peacefully that I'm done with my 36 button. I used to do this. Bro, I'm with you. Zen one, bro, I'm with you. I used to do this. I mean, I can peacefully sleep only if I end my day with good profits or just blow the account. I'm going to close and go sleep, bro. Good night, bro. It is better to go sleep. I mean, I'm still streaming for only the reason being I'm live streaming. If not, I would have closed my chats and gone away. I know that this could be a low probability condition, and I would not dare stay in the charts right now. Shit open, guys. Shit open. Shit open, guys. Okay, okay. I'm just going to wait for a closure above the previous candle's high. But even if that did so, my stop loss would be insanely huge. Just in case if I had to keep my stop loss, it is extremely huge for an 1.15 hour. So I'd be risking somewhere around 3 MNQs. If at all there is a closure, I'd be risking somewhere around 3. So 3 threes or 9. I'm gonna make sure that this is stick to a vals MNQs 9 and 1, 2, 3 go. I'm in guys, I'm straight. I'm in the trade. My stop loss is just below these candles low. Those 1 minute candles low. I'm in. I mean I've seen my setup. So I've just executed it. So that's the setup. My entry is 25 to 53. 25 to 50. 3.25. 25 to 53.25. And that's the entry. I know price was going to close above, and ES is also pushing higher. So yeah, right now I just entered. It's just time to wait. Also, order flow is bullish. That's the order block I'm looking at, which I expect price to hold. And yeah, we'll just wait for either TP or SLVs. If at all price comes here, I want to see it act as a support. I'm just going to move my targets to those highs. 3 and if at all I go here, so yes, guys, nothing. It's just a matter of we waiting for trades. I'm in. Let's see how things goes. Now, okay, let's make a bet. Predict 950 candle up close or down close. I'm up close because I'm in a trade. I am in a trade, so I'm just waiting for an up close. I don't know like all the way why ES is not supporting prices right now because it has been bullish the whole time. Yeah, that's an assumption. Now I just wait for my target, I mean the limits to do its work. Due to yesterday's high expansion today may have concern. Of course, it is possible. So if see what is my management going to be if at all there is a price goes a year in case because we have our lower limit check and seems like price could be going lower is what I feel. If at all there is a closure above the previous candle's high or this particular down close candle's high, I'm going to move my stop loss to these lows. I don't see any reason why price would come to those lows. And also, since my stop loss being just below those lows, I'll just be happy to cut my losses short a bit. 5 minute barcode. I just saw 3 minute. I found it was like good. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's wait and see. 5 minute absolute dog shit. Also M5. We are inside macro. Price has seen a lot of consolidation. So we should expect for a good expansion on either my profit side or sell side, at least on either sides. I'm not limiting it to it should go higher or lower, but somewhere it should move. So we have this, and we have our sell side just there. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's so green. Okay, let's put it that way. Okay, I'm just moving my stops to these lows, the lows which was just created. I don't find any reason why price could be going to those lows. So I'm just moving my stops to those lows. I'm getting a call. I'll be there, guys. I'm getting a call. So I just called I mean, sorry, my sister called me. So I'm just looking at lower time frame. I'm looking at lower time frame. I'm probably waiting for one more close, and then I'll try my stops to these lows in 3 minute time frame. I'm still in the trade. I'm still in the trade, guys. I'm still in the trade. I'm moving my stops to those lows. The 3 minute candles lows. I don't see any reason why price would come there. I'm just using my L model to just trail the same way I've used my L model to just look for longs. I'm just using it for sales. I mean, to trail now. If I'm getting stopped out, I'll be stopped out with 20 points, 20, 40, 40 times 3, 4 threes or 12, $120 my stop loss would be. If at all I'm getting stopped, my stop loss is at these lows now. My stop loss is at these lows now. I don't want to see price come there. If at all, then it is going to be very low probably. Okay, we already started an expansion, so better price holds. That's a good setup. But we are seeing all this resistance because price is inside this gap. Price is inside this gap, and that is the reason why we are seeing all of that. Anything else if someone is in the trade, or it's just me, guys? Is someone with me, or it's just me? You left me alone, or you guys with me even when I'm going to take a loss? See, I still consider this trade as a very good management. That ES is a true winner. ES is a true winner. ES is pushing. So if the same trade, if we would have taken it in ES, uh, I mean that I can see that clearly that it's going for a loss. I mean, let's go, Shins. Let's go. Where's your stop loss at right now? If I may ask, where's your stop loss at? உனக்காக பார்த்துக்க நான் எங்க காத்திருக்கேன் என்று ஏங்கியிருக்க உனக்காக பார்த்துக்க Let's go, guys. Gang TP or gang SL. Okay, I just feel the stop loss at these lows would be critical, but I'm following my model. Price could come there also. Chances there. But I can see, guys, and yes, another opportunity to go for longs here. Let's go. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Let's go, gang. I'm just moving my stops to break even right now. There to these lows. Okay. From here, I don't want to see price like hold. Hold is horses now. I just want to see it expand thoroughly because this is NVOX high. I want to see price do something like this. I want price to do something like this. So I'm expecting the same in both the scenarios, but yeah, but my stop loss is here, guys. My stop loss is at absolute break even. My stop loss is at absolute break even. I might close my trade here because already the live has been going for what? How long? How long? For 55 minutes. 25 to 9.5. Okay, 22, 9.22, 20, 29. Damn, bro. Okay, at the end, wow. Okay. This is why you wait for higher time frame. Gang gambling. Let's go. Bam. A good. I mean, my stop loss is not there, of course. My stop loss was not there. My stop loss was here, right? So that would be an 1.1 hour I trailed. Oh, bro, I don't want to see this, bro. காதல காமிப்பேனா நானா சமப்பே சமப்பே சொல்லும் வரவன் எனக்குள்ள கடக்கிற ஆக்சிஜன் அளவு யாரவ யாரவ சொன்ன ஸ்தானம் தான் என்னவன் Okay. I feel I'll just move my stops to the previous 5 minute. Okay, okay, okay. No, I'm just. This is absolutely we're very close to our stops getting hit, guys. Very close, very close. Very, very, very close. This is a torture, guys. If I was not in live, I would have gone somewhere. Okay, if that breaches our previous 3 minute candle, we are out of the trade. Okay, done. Oppa, I'm done for the day. I mean, I'm done for the day, guys. Finally, too much of consolidation there. Even if I had that in 5 minute lows, I that my stops would have got hit. Good day. I mean, closing the day at break even. So that was a good trade actually. But yeah, whatever it is, I'm gonna take very good day. I mean, managed all this good. If I would have entered lower, still I would have got some chance. But still, model showed up. I did enter, and that's it. So yep, I'm just going to share you my executions. Just wait. Just wait. I'll just share you my executions. Just wait, please. I'll share you my executions. You would have seen mine. Are yaar. Okay. Are I'll put it in Discord, okay? I'll put it in Discord. Um, our hen walks played. Not bad. Trailing helped us, or it was a SL. Also, I mean, see where prices tapped and gone lower. So this is something to like what do I tell? This is something to consider because I've seen this happen multiple times. So this is another picture in the journal. If you see that, I was looking for buys. My buy side liquidity was there, and that was another reclaimed CB price gone there. From there, it started coming lower. So yep, guys, that was I mean that was the day. Anything else, guys? I'm happy. Like whatever, like the way I did manage the trades today, I'm very happy. NYD training name details எப்படி ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ ஜாலியா பார்த்து பாடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க ஹார்ட் பீட் அதிகமா ப்ரோ லைக் இது எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தான் ப்ரோ அது பழகிரும் ப்ரோ பயம்லாம் இருந்துச்சு இப்ப இல்ல வந்தா மழை போனா போனா மலை அதெல்லாம் போயிடும் நான் கேம்பிளர் தான் நானும் ஒத்துக்கிறேன் நான் கேம்பிள் பண்ணி நீங்க பார்த்தது இல்லையா பர்ஃபெக்ட் எல் மாடல் எனக்கு 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 எல் மாடல் இங்க ஃபார்ம் ஆச்சு நான் எக்ஸ்பான்ஷன் ஆன்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி என்ட்ரானேன் ஸோ க்ளோஷர் இங்க எஸ்எல் இங்க தான் இருந்திருக்கணும் ரேஞ்ச் ரொம்ப பெரிய ரேஞ்ச் இது ஸோ இது டிபி போயிருந்தால் கூட இட் வாஸ் அன் 1 hour போயிருந்தால் கூட இட் இஸ் 1 hour பட் யா சாப்புன்னு நான் முன்னாடியே ஆன்டிசிபேட் பண்ணேன் அந்த ஆன்டிசிபேட் பண்ணதுக்கு ஒரு $40 முடிஞ்சது வந்து சந்தோஷம் தான் ஓகே கைஸ் குட் ஸ்ட்ரீம் இட் வாஸ் ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்ட்ரீமில் பார்ப்போம் அதுவரை உங்களிடமிருந்து வெளிப்படுவது மேட்ரிக்ஸ் கைஸ் ஸோ பை பை